Ninja V here. Probably most people have seen this product. It's a 5-inch monitor and it's a recorder. You switch it on the side. I'm currently using, it needs about 5-10 seconds to power it up. I'm using a, there it goes there, it's powered up now. I'm using one of the SWIT NP-F batteries, Sony developed, uses everywhere, and there's a little beauty of these SWIT batteries is it's got a little sensor there that tells us how much left is in the capacity. 25, it's got 25, oops, it's got 25, 50, 75 and 100. And one of the other things, it's got a little cap here which allows you to tap off a little 5.5 power jack. You can power that off and use that to power something else. In fact, I'm doing that with the monitor here, which I'm using. You probably not see it here, but it's actually using one of those SWIT batteries, exactly as I said. So I've got the 12 volt DC coming off that. It's coming into a dummy battery here, and the dummy battery is powering the receiver to the monitor. So it's like doing double. So I've just got the one battery doing the two things. Although that battery is saying that it's only got one left, 25% charge in it. Anyway, we've got the monitor here, and in that monitor, or in this recorder monitor, we've got an SSD card, and there is the Atomos SSD 500 gigabytes. And when you're doing videos, and they're doing videos on professional cameras, the recording time isn't limited. Therefore, you can do half an hour, whatever. So you're gonna find that your SSD cards are gonna keep all the data. This is running on ProRes, which is a codec that runs well on Apple. So there we've got the monitor, we've got the battery on top of it, and we've got all the functions within this. You can see a lot of the functions now. Time codes, metering. You can set up your meter for your audio. You can tell it the sort of style of the name of the file that you want to keep, and any letters that you want to set there. You can set the recording compression, high quality, low quality, and normal quality. You notice there I've left it on normal quality there, but when it's on high quality HQ, you've got 2 hours and 50. When you're on low quality, you've got 6 hours, and when you're on standard quality, you've got 4. So you've got 2, 4, 6. You've got different qualities. So if you're doing a really long video, then you can switch it to LT, and you're going to get 6 hours from that. Output, various different options here for the outputs and the crops, and whether you want it to be shown as LUTs and things like that. And you've got the input. Normally I've got here source. Source is the HDMI, and I've got it set as the camera there, and then there's various different settings here. And then here, when you've got a playback screen, you can then play back all the videos that you want, and you can scroll through those videos. So you can do the shoot, and if you're happy with it, you can actually show somebody what you've done. I don't think there's a lot on here regarding videos, but no. Oh yeah, there are some files here. So what you do here is you've got all the files on here, and there you go, they're playing back there. and then you can scroll through all the different files that you've created or are stored on there, and then you just touch it and then it plays it back. It's pretty clever in that department. It's knowing which button really to press half the time. If you look at this, I'm touching it here everywhere, but just trying to get it to tell me what I'm doing. I think I never can half remember what the buttons are for. That is one of the problems. But it does record and it stores a lot of data, and you get to see a good visual representation of your exposure and everything, because it's got all the settings here, so that you can set it up and help you with all your assisting tools. That's the battery. Those are assisting tools. They're somewhere. If we can go to our assisting tools, it may only come up if you've got a camera connected. That's what it possibly would do. But yeah, the things I find with the Ninja is that you never know which buttons to press half the time. You know, you're going into record, and there's a delay. That delay is the worst feature of the Ninja. The worst feature. It should not delay the length of time that it should do. Battery, playback. You know, there's a delay again. So I want to move to the next track. I'm looking here and I'm thinking, how do I go to the next? Yeah, there it is. I pressed the top of it, and so I've got all that stuff, and I'm actually using that to back up. I'm not actually using the recordings, but I'm using them as a backup at the moment. And there you go. So you stop that, you should be able to get back in there, and then there's other clips all showing through there. So it just gives you a quick idea what to do, and then if you press the side button there, you have to hold it in for about 10 seconds and it switches off. You've got a microphone, which very rarely would ever use, line in. Can't see me using that. Headphones obviously, and there is a remote option. And to get the battery out, you just flick that over there and take the battery out, and you can put a dummy battery in here, and you can power it from an external source that comes with a battery. Although this dummy battery I bought is quite clever, because it's got another socket on top of it here that allows you to power out from that. So you've got the power going into there, and then you can power that out. So you can put that onto here, and it could be powered and then send off to somewhere else. So there you have it. It's all metal bodied, well built. It's a series of metal and polycarbonate stuff, and that's the battery, which I really could. No, that one's doing well. That one's doing well. I need to charge some of the other ones up. Okay, we'll leave it at that, and hope that helps you give a little insight into the Ninja. Bye for now.